First tonight, after a recent uptick in prank calls, a warning from the Grand Rapids Police Department. They're reminding people that fake calls to 911 is costly, time-consuming, and most importantly, illegal. News 8's Taylor Morris, live in studio, after talking with some of the businesses affected and the police. Taylor.
Brian, the department says in the past several days they've seen an increase in swatting calls. A Grand Rapids hotel and a cat cafe, both victims.
We don't need our guests being startled by prank calls like this.
Grand Rapids Police says it's happened twice in the past few days. People calling 911 to report elaborate and fake crimes, also known as swatting calls.
And by swatting, what I'm referring to is a caller calls in a false report of a large-scale incident at these locations.
One call claiming there was an active shooter with several people shot.
Well, what that creates for us is a large-scale response. Patrol comes from all over the city to start working out this scene or this incident, and the folks at these businesses or running these businesses have no idea that the police have even been called.
That's exactly what happened at the Holiday Inn on Pearl Street, as well as Happy Cat Cafe just up the road. Anthony Cordo, general manager of Happy Cat, says it's not only a waste of police resources, but creates chaos for those involved.
And there was a birthday party actually going on in the cat room at the time. The police actually called our barista Mel, who's working now, and asked if there was a shooting. The director of the rescue that we partner with, she was actually on her way in with two cats, and there was armed officers out there with their rifles out, you know, due to the severity of the call.
Certainly it saps our resources for that time until we can determine that it's a false incident. It also creates quite a bit of fear for the business owners and the patrons, and some chaos that just isn't needed for anybody.
Now, if you are a business owner and this happens to you, you are encouraged to share any information with police or Silent Observer. Police also say the investigation for these two calls is ongoing, and they are working to find out who is responsible. Brian?